I don't know how many people it was going to take to beat that ass, but I know how many people that was going to use.
Look, I was going to stand back and watch her fight because I wasn't going to jump in. She ain't my sister.
That's fucked up.
Let them fight. Let them fight. Shout out to Babs Bunny.
I'm just saying, it's a difference between my sister-in-law and like Keys. If it was Keys, I'd be like, all right, I guess we fighting today.
First of all, hold on, we wouldn't, because that shit you letting your sister-in-law get jumped is always fucking hilarious.
Every time.
We're friends now.
Now, okay, so if she got in a fight right now, you jumping in?
Yeah, I help her.
Okay, so we've
help her
evolved. Look at that.
Look
at growth.
Not only because like she been in my corner for a lot of stuff. So I'm like, hey, look, at first I thought you didn't like me, so we cool.
Anyway, we're back. We'll talk.
Now my brother-in-law, that's all done.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that on there. We gonna have to let that's a whole nother side conversation. We can't put that on recording right now. But anyway, back. Jack of all talks. I am your humble host, Mr. One of One, aka Marcus, and I have with me well, y'all go ahead and speak for yourselves. You don't need me to introduce y'all.
Not aka Marcus. Okay, I'm
right.
Oh, that's I'm sorry.
We switching it up for the new year.
Right.
I gotta start using my government name. I'm getting old.
So you know who the hell people be talking to?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right? I'm like, Marcus? Who?
It's more so because I have to be like, who the fuck are you talking to at the end of that? So, that was me. That was you were directing that.
You were referring to me?
You're referring to me.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. It's your girl, Keisha, aka Topaz, aka your resident intelligent rat.
We're gonna act right one day.
No, we're not.
When?
It's gonna be a cold day in hell, but it's going to but one day.
And always, it is your girl Mika G, aka Cinnamon, aka Can't Get Right. Almost days.
We have we're halfway through this holiday season. We have survived Christmas. Those of you that have been dealing with family, amen, and God bless y'all for doing that. Because we all know this is a stressful time of year. As you can see, Kia already drinking.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Everywhere.
All times.
Everywhere I'm at is 5 o'clock. So
and I've been up since 6, so this is about midday anyway, so I'm good.
Period.
I didn't drink for breakfast. I mean, to win.
Splash of orange juice and some champagne.
Hey, splash. You waft the orange juice aroma over the champagne.
I just put the bottle over the top of the glass and pretended.
Sprinkle out whatever's in the cap into the champagne. There you go.
I took a dropper and was like,
boop. A little too much orange juice, but it'll be okay this time.
Right. A little heavy-handed with the pour.
We poor, but we good now. What was I going to say? Oh, shout out to whoever in Arkansas won $1.8 billion because that is.
Hey yo,
do you need
that? Amen.
Hey, I don't know where in Arkansas they won it, but be careful what you ask them for about now.
Yeah, well, we got it. I need to see the contract first.
I was gonna say if it's in Little Rock, I might holler at you.
I'm hoping we could make a mutual beneficial arrangement. Yeah.
If it's in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, you know what? Enjoy your money.
I'll be
enjoy your money, sir.
If you need
or
me.
ma'am.
I was to say they very rarely happen not in the middle of no place in Arkansas. I don't know how many major cities Arkansas has in the first place. What, 2?
No Little Rock.
Exactly. So
1.5.
You got 1.5 major cities. So I can let you guess where that money is. And
it's probably like Bentonfield, Arkansas.
Yeah, somewhere I ain't welcome.
Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Somewhere I ain't welcome.
Sounds a lot like you got a pretty mouth to me. No, I'm good.
Sounds like I shouldn't be here after dark.
It sounds like I hear banjo music playing in the background. What the fuck?
Unless you're
You
gonna
want to
fly
squeal
me
like
in
a
from work
pig? No,
every
I
morning,
don't. I really
and then
don't.
I'm out of here by noon. I can't.
Right.
We ain't gonna be able to do it.
We're gonna have to relocate it as a unit if that's what we're going to do. But anyway,
Right.
shout out to them, and then they got it. They got my money. And shout out to whoever won 2 point. That's crazy though. Imagine somebody else wins 1.7 billion and you win 2.1 million. But a win is a win.
Hey, a win is a
A
win.
win
That's
is a win.
That's 2.1 mil more than I had yesterday.
I
Let
woke
me
up
tell you something. It is enough money
a
for me to
million.
walk around and slap a few motherfuckers that's on my list.
Exactly.
And
I'm gonna
get
go.
off.
I'm gonna
What
go.
they say, I got a few dollars. I can fight the case. So, you know what?
I'm going into work with a new attitude.
I want you to look at me sideways.
Oh shit.
A
Because
whole
I'm
new
gonna
attitude.
dog slap you and put my backpack on. Y'all motherfuckers just called me a pimp named Slipback. Say something.
I want you to.
I need you to.
All right. Well, I mean, these are what you call facts.
That's all. I just need a few dollars. That's all. I just need a few dollars. I got a list of shit I need to do. Got a list of shit I need to do, and then I'm gonna act right.
And it's still life changing money.
I'm telling you.
It's still life changing money.
I mean, I can get a Clydesdale. I can get a house. I can get a new. I can get a bigger ass. I can get ass. I can get ass. Yep. And hey, it's unproportionate to the rest of my body.
I can get an ass. Okay.
I don't need nothing else. I don't need a tummy tuck. I don't need none of that. I just need that part to be more proportion to the rest of me.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that ab etching and be done with it. So I don't never have to do another sit-up ever again.
I'm just gonna keep going to the gym. I don't.
Okay, well, I'll spend your vanity money while you at the gym.
Right.
Oh, no. You're not finna fuck up my shoe budget, but yeah, sure, why not?
No. You can keep the shoes. But when I come walking around with a 40-inch bust down to my ankles, just know that was part of your cut.
That's a
Part
40
of my cut.
bust down.
All right, Megan. Anyway,
And mind you, I'm only like 48 inches.
I'm about to
I'm
say,
gonna walk in the shoe store and be like, that's me, bag them up.
Yeah, then I'm gonna have to hire somebody to hold my hair so it don't drag on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, see?
Okay, all right. No,
you ain't by the hour.
Yeah.
You ain't, but all the 38 inches. How you gonna have a 40 inch bust down?
Just said I got
you not hear what she just said. She gonna hire somebody to hold the rest of the hair.
Well, we're off to a great start. So anyway, this is what we're gonna do. Kitty, you want to tell your story first, and we get it out the way, or you want to close with this story?
I think we should close with the story, because that way, if we gotta say, all right, this has been another episode of Jack of All Talks.
Oh, it's going to be.
Right. We can just segue on out. I think that I should go toward the end. Like, so toward the end that we should probably do songs of the week. And then
do songs of the week. Want to do songs of the week right now?
And then Keith's got a story to tell because.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean that might actually be all right. We can go with that. So all right, here we go. So we're wrapping up. We're obviously in between holidays. By the time this comes out, we probably will be in the new year. Actually, yeah, we will be in the new year when this comes out because I don't put it out Thursday. So with that said, we're going to pick our favorite movie, favorite album, favorite song of the year. I'm pretty sure all of Mika's are going to come from Sinners. So
not all of them. I didn't really listen to albums this year.
So
it's gonna be the same as every year.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you two out of three of Mika's right now. It's gonna be Pale Moon.
That would be the kids' favorite song of the year.
Either way. Pale Moon.
And many times they keep playing. Boy.
It's gonna be Mika's song of the year. Her movie of the year, Sinners, easy answer. Album of the year. Album of the year. What did you listen to the most? What did I have to hear the most catchphrases from?
They were all old Megan CDs.
I'm about to say, yeah, you were all Megan
Old
Thee Stallion, either all
Megan Thee
Megan Thee
Stallion.
Stallion, or it was gonna be Glorilla. One of the two.
Yeah, it's always old Megan Thee Stallion.
And I don't dare to venture as to what the fuck my big sister was listening to, because that was some choices were made. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
But I mean,
Decisions were made.
I guess for me, because I listen to it every single year, it's always the Hamilton soundtrack. Like
There's that. Yeah.
it's always the Hamilton soundtrack.
That's
Always revert back to it somehow,
So what-
some way.
So what are your actual? So what? Well, obviously the movie one is easy. Sinners, we know.
Yeah,
That's not a
Sinners
question.
is definitely my movie of the year.
You got 9 different versions of that. Go. What are your other two? You can say Hamilton. It's perfectly fine. If that,
Hamilton is definitely my album of the year.
Yeah, that's fine.
Song of the year is probably gonna be for me. It'll probably be. You're making a Stallion song. Probably either Hot Girl or Bigger in Texas.
Okay.
I mean, those are old Megan songs, but I don't really listen to.
It is what it is.
Nothing new. Rewind.
What? Rewind? What? You got a second?
Rewind. I got a song.
You got a song? What is your song?
It is. Now I gotta look it up.
You got to rewind. It's a whole ass pause.
It's the Leon Thomas song.
Which one?
Dog.
Oh, Dog.
With Chris Brown on it. The remix.
I don't know the song Dog.
We have to put that.
I don't know. I think that's what it's called.
Mutt.
That's it.
Okay.
I just knew there was a dog in there somewhere.
Okay, yeah, there's a dog in there, but I was like, dog. I didn't know.
Yeah, Leon Thomas.
Okay.
Featuring Chris Brown. Mutt.
Quintasia.
Okay, well, y'all know I don't watch movies, so I don't have a movie because movies aren't my thing.
You could just say Sinners since she made you go see it.
Nigga, I watched half of Sinners from under a blanket.
We know. We know.
No. I only saw the only 2 movies I saw this year were Sinners, and then that one with SZA and
Keke Palmer.
Yeah, those are the only 2 movies that I saw this year.
The Female Friday.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Basically.
So those were the only 2 movies
I still ain't seen
I saw
it
this year. And Sinners was because Mika wasn't gonna rest until I went and saw that.
Period.
And the other one was because Tam was like, "Let's go to the movies." But movies are just not my thing. Because you sit me in a dark theater after I eat my little snacks, I'm going to sleep. I ain't gonna hold you. So ain't no point me wasting these people time or my money, knowing I'm not gonna stay awake.
Don't you got the theater that plays the movie on the walls?
On the walls,
I do.
Yeah.
I do, but
the movie was called One of Them Days, is what we were looking for.
Yeah, that's
them
it.
Days.
Yeah, so no, I do. They have the ones that play on the walls, but like I said, I'm not really into movies, so they only. It's not like every theater in that space has it like that. It's like they put one movie in that theater. That just happened to be Sinners that one time. So I don't really. There aren't many movies that make me go, "Ooh, I need to go see that." Album of the year. Does mixtape count? Can I count a mixtape?
Sure, mixtape will count.
All right. So, because I had to think about it, but it's the one I played over and over again. So the one I played over and over again this year was Lizzo. My face hurts from smiling. But it's technically not an album.
It's a mixtape.
Yeah, she said it's not an album. She said she couldn't.
Is it an EP?
Yeah, I'm about to say, is it an EP?
I don't know.
If it's not an album,
I don't know. Anywho, she said she couldn't make an album while she was going through. The fat shaming lawsuit. What, nigga?
she couldn't make it out while she was going through Ozempic. Is that what
the lawsuit?
Oh,
For the bird, not Ozempic. I would hope Ozempic didn't take her off her grind.
Hey, you shit if I know. It's done worse things. So, let's see. Movie of the year, I will go with Sinners was movie of the year because I felt like that was the only like good movie. Well, I wouldn't say the only good movie because there were plenty of good movies because there were a bunch of good movies, but I think it was the only one that made the most sense and actually told an original story the entire year, with the exception of obviously Leonardo DiCaprio had that late entry for that he just came out on HBO, but I think that was like the only really original movie, and plus I enjoyed it. I only went and saw it. I saw it twice, unlike Mika, who knows it by heart in Spanish for whatever reasons.
I'm learning it in German as well too.
Exactly. So
okay, tyrant.
Yeah. Speaking Finnish for no apparent reason.
Wait.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that was that. Song of the year, it's still gonna be Whips and Chains for me. That was that carried the year. I don't care what anybody says. That was that Clips album was massive. However, it is not my album of the year. My album of the year will go to Wale because it just means a little bit more to me. But that is it. And I was, as a Wale fan, I was really very, very happy to see him come out like this and just really put together some shit. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the song of the week, though. That's a different story. That's a different ballgame as a whole. All right, so next subject is going to be a little tricky. We're going to pick most impactful and then most culturally relevant deaths of our lifetime. So I tried to pull up a list. Obviously, we've been around for a minute. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. So you go Michael Jackson, Princess Diana, Prince, let's see, Steve Jobs, Steve Hawkins, Kobe Bryant, Robin Williams, Heath Ledger, Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey, Bernie Mac, Whitney Houston. I already said Michael Jackson and Prince. So yeah, there you go.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
So you have your pick of.
I would say culturally, because this man transcended outside of basketball. I definitely have to say Kobe Bryant. Like the world stopped when they found out he was on that helicopter. Like the world literally stopped. You couldn't turn to no news station. You couldn't log on to social media like without everybody talking about it.
I almost punched the dude in the face in Target because I was in Target wearing my Kobe's, my favorite Kobe's, and he told me he was dead, and I was like, "That's not funny," and I thought he was joking.
Yeah,
I was like, "You finna get swung on," and opened up my phone, and all the alerts were he was gone.
Yeah, like that one culturally, like Kobe, like you, like still to this day, like you throw something in the trash can and somebody be like Kobe, you like
you still young Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, he was more than just basketball. You know what I'm saying? He was like charismatic, you know, he was an Eagles fan, go Birds. Yeah, he was dope. He was just dope all around. And like to hear his sudden, and then on top of that, not just him and his daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and also the other victims that were part of the basketball team as well too, and their parents. Like that was that shook the world. Right up there with Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm like, that was just like a rattling off of the ones I could think of, and I could pull up real quick. I know Nelson Mandela was on that list as well. I forgot about him, but he gone. And it was people like Anthony Bourdain, who obviously
I used to watch his show.
Yeah.
He used to eat some weird shit. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Around the world.
We're eating lamb eyes. Why?
We ain't that hungry.
Yeah. He was. I'm here for the experience. Here for a good time, not a long time.
I mean, pretty much. That man traveled the whole world and just ate good.
Ate good and kicked it with dope people. That was it. And was like, nah, I can't do it. But yeah, it was. I don't remember. Was it Chester from Lincoln Park? Also made the list. Who else? Jesus Christ, there was a lot. I went to go. I thought this was gonna be an easy, like,
it wasn't an easy feat.
No, this ain't easy at all. Cause it's like, I can remember the day they announced Chadwick passed. Like, not saying the internet stopped, but definitely a lot of people were shocked, and because nobody knew he had cancer, and he didn't reveal it. It was like, wait, what?
D'Angelo, I forgot about that.
D'Angelo, yeah. Him and Angie Stone within months of each other.
Exactly. So I mean,
you know what? I am a firm believer that people die from a broken heart, because one person will die and then a couple of months later, the other person will go too.
I've heard of such a thing, and the reason I think about that, because as I was looking it up, they brought up Brittany Murphy, and she died suddenly, and then her husband was gone within weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, I forgot about that. As I was scrolling through, going, oh man, what about this person? What about that person? But yep.
Yeah, I think people truly do die. Like, if you love somebody so much and you just couldn't see yourself without them, like, your body literally is like, all right,
I just want to say that I hope that never finds me.
I would never want to love a motherfucker like that.
No. Outside of my offspring, I don't think I desire.
Yeah.
Because it's like, even if I don't want to go, I don't want my body to be like, hey, yo, we've been thinking about this and we think it's time. No. I'm gonna hold off here.
What do you think I love you to death means?
Right.
But I don't say that. Because for me, that would be lying. Because if that's the case, think about it though. If I love you to death means I love you to death. So if you die, it's over. There's no need for me to have broken heart and go with you, because I've loved you to death. I've completed my requirement. You have gone on. There's no need for me to join you.
She said, until death do us part.
Yeah, you're gone. You're dead. What does that have to do with me? The Lord has called you home.
So hold on. Side note, because I heard this come up the other day. Does that mean that when you get to heaven, all bets is off?
Yeah.
The contract is.
In the contract, I have fulfilled my contractual obligation.
That means when I get to heaven?
You mean, so you get to heaven, you for the streets again?
Yeah, you're going to get the head nod, motherfucker.
These streets.
I'm finna walk these streets of gold and see who out here, big baby.
I'm finna go find black skin Michael Jackson.
Amen. Pop, where you at? Like, it's no. Sorry. Like I said, I've met my contractual obligation. You died, we apart. There is no such thing as after I die, we got to be back together. No. Till death do us apart. We are apart once you die.
Point me to my house. No, not his.
Not his, mine.
Mine. Not us.
The mansion that Jesus had for me.
The one that's not in the same neighborhood as him.
Yeah, because I'm sure he's in the ghetto. So let me.
Wow.
Sure, he's down in the ghetto. I'm sure he's in the Acorn Projects of heaven.
The Acorn Projects.
I don't want to be there. I want to be in the hills. I want to be up yonder.
Anyway, also, I forgot about this one, but who was it? Lil Richard, go. Bill Withers. For Kiana Pop Smoke.
Not Pop Smoke. No, that one wasn't for me.
What's
All of them.
Young Dolph?
Yeah,
Young Dolph gone.
Yeah, Dolph.
I was listening to a song. I was like, who this dude? Googled. I was like, never mind.
I like Dolph. Like Marcus remember when I was sad because he wouldn't take me to Dolph World.
Yeah.
Marcus wouldn't take me to Dolph.
Why wouldn't you take her to Dolph World?
We're not going to Dolph World. Don't worry about that.
Why?
He wouldn't take me to Dolph World.
That's not happening.
I like that. I mean, I don't really listen to a lot of rap music. And I don't listen to a lot of current stuff. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion just entered my life. So, and Glorilla. So I guess I'm catching up, but she had Meg had a song with Young Dolph, and I was like, I actually like this song. So I started listening to more of his stuff, and I was like, he's dope. And then I Googled him, and I was like,
he gone. Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Guess I won't be hearing more from him.
Damn. Sidney Poitier too? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, fuck. Oh, he killed everybody.
Cicely Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
She's an icon.
Bill Russell. Barbara Walters.
No.
Gone.
She was coming for Jugulus.
Right.
Every interview.
Right. Tina Turner.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tina.
Tina. Yep.
She got her money back and said, "I'm never coming back."
Right. Fuck you. Pay me.
Yeah.
Aretha. Aretha was like, she's like, I got my money and it's in my purse on this stage with me at all times.
Did we say Muhammad Ali?
Oh shit.
Yep,
yeah, Muhammad Ali. Didn't say that. I forgot all about that. But that
James Brown.
Yep.
Oh, James Brown was
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
As we continue to just run through this trauma.
Right.
But anyway, we need to so impact. I mean, this was the argument that was put forth to me, and I kind of agree with it. And it was that the Princess Diana one was impact because that was a global situation.
Yeah. And
you kind of saw her die in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, I personally do remember because, and it's so bad, because she died during the last ever Hanging with Mr. Cooper episode. And they turned it off. And I remember seeing the car like burning and all that other fun stuff and tore up. And everybody was just looking at it like, y'all ain't gonna do nothing?
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
So,
I don't remember what I was watching when it popped up, but I remember like the world stopped then too.
Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, I mean, it was, you couldn't look at anything that for like the next 48 hours without it not being the footage of that car in that tunnel
on fire. Yeah,
on fire. So it was,
and they still haven't explained how that happened.
Nope,
they ain't never going to explain how that happened.
Of course,
no.
That's one of those things. Hey, stop. Stop while you ahead.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't put on your tinfoil hat just yet.
Hey, why are you asking these questions? Why are you gonna make me do this to you? Is what I'm asking. Because that's what's coming next.
Right. Are you ready to go?
Or do you want to go ask her personally?
Right.
That's where we're heading.
You can go get an interview if you're ready. Right.
Yeah, exactly. We can put you on
arrange that.
We can put you on an eye-to-eye basis if you like.
Right.
So we're good.
Yeah. I don't even know
these questions. I don't even know like that. So let's go culturally. I think Mika kind of already did it with the culturally though with Kobe.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with George Floyd.
Yeah.
That was a very important one. And that's a hard one to top.
I think I would go with George Floyd because it was one of the largest civil rights movements, right? And it became like Black people, we see it all the time, right? We know what happens, we acknowledge it, we hurt from it. But it seemed like that video being so widespread that you still got your sack of racist fuckers, and you still got those group of people who believe that law enforcement officers would never do any wrong because that's just the name of the game, right? But I think everyone, all moral humans were outraged by what happened, right? Like it transcended like race, right? You had a human on the ground going, hey, I can't breathe, right? And then at the end, this man is calling out for his mama. Do you know what it takes, for a black man to be outside calling for his mom? Like, and then his mom is dead. Like,
I was about to say that was the other part when they were like, when he was calling out to his mama.
He was
seeing her at the gate.
Yeah, and so I think and so I think that for me, George Floyd, it was it was impact. It wasn't like he was famous before that, right?
Right.
We all knew who Kobe was. We all knew who Princess Diana was. We all knew who Michael Jackson was. So those deaths were impactful because MJ is now gone. We'll never get another MJ hit, right? MJ didn't even get to finish the This Is It tour, right? So I think
I was gonna sell my car to go to that damn
baby. Let me tell you something. And so I think, those deaths were because we knew those people, right? So we felt the loss because we knew what we would never get again, right?
Right.
But with George Floyd, none of us knew who that man was until he was gone. And so I think that's why, he was my choice for
Cultural.
Yeah.
Because now we talking about that type, like Trayvon Martin, and when that happened, when all that happened, and then his killer walked free.
That's and the story behind him is so wild.
That was fucking bananas. And then, like I said, but then it's to the point where even so, that black man's life, I mean, he was a baby, but nevertheless, the world, it doesn't matter as a black male, especially as a mother to a black male, right? Tyron's 8 years old, but I know there are some people that look at my 8-year-old and assume he's a threat, like a full-grown black man. Just because you are a black male, you're instantly a threat past the age of 6, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, even so, what that man did, he hunted that baby down. He did all that shit to him. And these motherfuckers sat there and said, that's cool.
Self-defense.
Go on. Right. They justified it. Like, so many of them still justified it, and it's just like, because I think it was after that, the one who shot the boy at the gas station because the music was too loud, right?
That was in Jacksonville.
And it was like, y'all doing shit like this because George Floyd got away with tracking that boy down and killing him because he went to the store. Yeah. So it's like, so he got away with it. Oh, cool. You know what I mean? It didn't give any concern, right? Long as it's a black human that I kill, ain't much gonna happen to me, right? And that, I think, but with George Floyd, it was kind of like, didn't quite work out well for you, my guy. Now did it, right? Like, because I mean, that was the assumption, right? I can stay here on this man's neck, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna get my wrist tapped, and I'm gonna go on. Like, even we'll bring it home. Oscar Grant, Johannes Mesley has changed his name. I'm sure changed his motherfucking face, like we on Face Off, and he's somewhere living his best motherfucking life.
He's still in California.
Yeah, but what, nevertheless, right? It's like,
he's still in California trying to be a cop.
Yeah, nothing happened to him, right? Like,
8 months.
Nothing fucking happened to him. That young man's life was worth a couple motherfucking months, and the world seems to be okay with it, right? Like, I mean, not everybody, because those of us, who are still here, who are still impacted by that, right? Like, it took years. Marcus will tell you, before I would even get on a BART train. And I think even so, I've only been on a BART train once, and I made it to right before Fruitvale, and I got off. And I was like, I'll figure out a way home, because I can't do this, right? And that shit right past my window every fucking day, every 15 minutes. Like, it, but it's like the rest of the world was just like, he's dead. Oh, well, oh boy only got 8 months for it. It couldn't have been that bad. He's sorry. He didn't mean to. It was an accident. Okay, even so, it could have been an accident, right? But your treatment of him before that
Ain't no fucking accident.
That it counted for something, because had he been white, you would have never pulled anything off your hip.
You would have de-escalated the
You would have
situation.
These motherfuckers take white murderers to Burger King on the way to jail. You hungry? Let me get you something. I know you just shot up this black church and 7 of them are dead on the ground, but you look like you hungry. You know what? Pull them through the Burger King real quick. Let's get them a Whopper. Fuck you mean?
What they did with the dude that shot the CEO? They was like, come on in. Come on in. You mean to tell me y'all didn't bring him in half dead? Y'all ain't beating the brakes off this dude?
No.
Yeah, it's how are all these cats standing trial?
Right. He shouldn't even be like, if he is armed and dangerous at this point. He literally walked up to somebody and popped him. He is armed and dangerous at this point. It should be no holds barred.
Because armed and dangerous isn't the issue.
Well, remember when Homeboy went on a killing spree and shot those cops in LA, they burnt that house to the ground.
Yeah, see?
Well, you know.
He broke into those people's house to hide out. They burnt that house to the ground.
But that was because it was one of theirs.
It didn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered. It would. The homeboy, the dude in Texas that was taking shots at cats from the parking garage, they blew him up.
True.
I'm pretty sure if they could have killed the DC sniper, they would have.
They would have.
When dude was having his DC sniper moment, they didn't even try to negotiate. They sent the drone in, and that drone dropped a bomb, blew him up, and they were like, scene secured.
Right. Threat eliminated.
Yeah, pretty
Anything
much.
Else? Right. Yeah. Y'all hungry?
Yeah. How y'all?
We're going to Burger King.
Yeah, exactly. Who's cooking? Yeah, exactly. So no,
Bertha done made them a meal. Everybody come to my house. Bertha done hooked us up.
Not Bertha done hooked us up.
Bertha done hooked us up. Like I'm pretty sure while they was out searching for this motherfucker to blow his head off, all the wives and girlfriends were planning a dinner party. All these motherfuckers went back, washed the dust off, changed clothes,
come on, now,
and pulled up to the after party.
And went to the backyard barbecue.
You know they didn't wash. You know they didn't take no shower. Come on now.
I was gonna say they went back to work, changed into their street clothes, and went to the backyard barbecue.
They washed the dust off. I didn't say they showered.
They didn't even do that. They might have wiped it off their face.
Yeah, they washed the dust off, and they washed their hands. They washed their hands. They washed their little face.
Yeah. There's her.
That was a deep one.
Yeah, there's a lot there. There's a lot there. I didn't, obviously I don't speak on the whole Oscar situation for a few different reasons, but if we're going that route, that would be mine for sure. For sure. Because Key already knows. I ain't gonna get into it, but Key already knows. Like she had, and I applaud people that that did not have to get back on Bart. I was on Bart the next day.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a.
I had to hop on Bart and go back to work a stop away from where they had just murdered him. So.
And I don't know if people, like I said, I tried to make it once, right? But if you go through there, you can still see the bullet hole in the ground.
Oh yeah, the mark is still there.
The mark from the bullet is still on the platform.
Yeah.
And I think, and like I said, and I think that's what made it so hard for me, right? Like it's like, God damn, you know what I mean? Like that's just, I don't know.
I encourage people to go watch it. It was a good interview either way, but Mika's boy Michael B. Jordan just did the David Letterman show on Netflix, and he talks about that scene, and he was like, I literally was leaning into the spot where he was. He was like, it was real for everybody.
You can see it. Like
he was like, I laid right there, and he was like, we did it a couple of times, and he was like,
I could never.
Yeah,
but Ryan Coogler.
He's a dumb nigga.
Once again,
he was here when it happened.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know.
So anyway, songs of the week. We're gonna go ahead and get off this because I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and get one. I can't.
Okay.
So songs of the week. What we got? Cinnamon, come on. You had all the time in the world with your multiple road trips to have a goddamn song of the week.
I was listening to an audiobook on my last road trip, so stand down. How
to make clap 101.
No.
Throw that thing in the circle.
It was not. It was actually Coraline.
How to Get Back Up on the Pole, Volume 7.
No, okay, you know what? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
How to Get These Niggas Money, Volume 18.
Bling bling.
Clear heels and $1 bills. Volume 26.
Okay, I'm gonna go with once again because it's also my song of the year, but at 2. So Bigger in Texas, and then the other one is BOA, both by Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay, you'll get one of those. Quintasia.
Well, I do have 2, but I don't think Topaz is showing up this week.
Okay.
What? I don't think so.
Topaz tired. She had to work for these Christmas gifts, man.
Man, let me tell y'all something. And this nigga, sorry, son. All of his stuff is just sitting here unopened because he had been eyeing these Muppet Babies figures on eBay for all of $10. And every day he went to sleep on his iPad, I would notice that those figures were open every single night and he was staring at them before bed. So I bought those, and
I'm mad at that.
Yeah, so I bought some other stuff, and and I promise you, all this stuff here that we have purchased for no reason, because he has carried them around. Just some Peppa Pig figures, this used $3 puppy dog powerhouse, and some little K-pop demon hunter thingies. Those are all he has been interested in since Christmas. All this other shit is sitting here unopened. And I told him, you know what? You should probably do something, because if not, I'm going to return all this shit and get some brakes.
Get some goddamn rotors.
And brakes and rotors. Because all this sitting here in all this glory staring at me unopened, honey. And I got receipts. He lucky I just don't like standing in the return line at the store. That's really what it is. I'm gonna put this shit in the back of the closet. Anywho, so ding. Oh, sorry.
No, I got to say
so my first song is Grind State by Jeezy. And
solid choice, very solid choice.
And then my second song is EBITDA by the Clips and For Real.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Yeah, off the last one. Yes. Mine is pretty simple. I don't know why this song is hilarious to me, but "Shooting Up the Club" by T-Pain. So that's my song of the week. It played multiple times. I didn't realize it was on my heavy rotation list on Apple until I started playing by Avatar. Yeah, top 5. So I don't know how I got played that many times, but "Shoot Up the Club."
So according to, because I have Spotify, they give Wrapped, and I think Apple Music gives something like that, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, on your Wrapped, what were your top 5 songs for the year?
Hold on, let me pull up a Wrapped.
My Spotify isn't. I don't use my Spotify like that. So
Apple don't. You have
Apple does.
I'm just saying. I know they both do. Like, I don't have Apple Music because I don't use Apple.
You got an Apple phone, yeah.
Yeah. So I was wondering what your top 5 songs were.
My heavy roll. Hold on, where's my heavy rotation? Because it was recently played.
Okay, my top 5s.
Okay.
Was Superwoman by Alicia Keys. I listened to it 96 times in one day.
Shit.
TGIF by Glorilla. Wannabe by Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. Rocksteady by Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. And then Residuals by Chris Brown.
Jesus Christ. So mine was Mahogany by Lil Wayne, Freak by Chris Brown, number 2. Number 3 was Conundrum. Number 4 is Shoot the Club, T-Pain. And number 5 is Michael Fredo by Wildest.
Okay.
Oh man. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter was like 3 listens away.
Yeah, Going Bad by Drake and Meek Mill. Just
Actually, technically, Espresso and Residuals was tied for 5th because they both was 42 listens.
I think I have. So my number 1 was What Times 2 by AZ Chike. I listened to 75 times.
Tyron listened to it 75 times.
Tyron listened 75 times. Right. My second song was First by Ken the Man. My third song was Don't Think I'm Not by Candy.
Hey.
My fourth song was Make You Mine by Giveon. And my fifth song was Crash Out by Lizzo. And then honorable mention number 6 was Cranes in the Sky by Solange.
Okay. He was fist fighting and having sex. Okay.
That's what I do. That's what I sounds like a normal week to me. Pimping hoes and fucking bitches gently used baby daddies. Sounds like a normal week around here.
Oh God. Anyway, so
story.
Let's go ahead and tell the story.
It's story time. It's story time.
Let's go ahead and tell the story and get canceled. Let's go ahead and end the year with a bang.
It's story time. You gotta put I
feel like
card up for
such a whirlwind. We gotta have to make this a segment. Key's got a story to tell.
I don't want to be the only person saying, hold on. I need just Kiana.
No, but I need to be able to see your faces while I tell this story. Put everybody back.
Okay, all right.
Because Mika has not heard this, right? So I have to
get the stories last. I feel some type of way now.
Well, okay. So Marcus got the story first because I needed male advice. So a friend called me for advice, and usually I can navigate some things, but because I don't have male parts, I needed male advice. And clearly I called Riley Freeman.
We'll get to that point later, but I wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong. I give him that. He wasn't wrong. So I would like to say that during this story, names have been eliminated to protect the innocent and the whack. So I'll let you all decide whom is whom in this situation. Okay. All right. So I had a friend call me and she wanted some advice. She had gone out the night before, her kid-free night. This dude texted her, "What you doing? Pull up." Now, mind you, it's after midnight. So we all know what's open that time of night. 7-Eleven.
Prison and Legs.
And Waffle House.
And Waffle House. Yeah, Waffle House. And so she pulls up. So she gets there and, he invites her in, all that good stuff. And, she said they were watching a movie. First, she was like, but first of all, it was blood and guts. She was like, who the fuck puts on?
Who? Look directly to your motherfucking left. We know exactly who puts on blood and guts.
You put on blood
and guts? Not if it was somebody coming over.
I'm just going to ask the question. You play blood and guts when you about to get some?
No.
Is she lying, Marcus?
She sure the fuck is.
No.
Are you lying to Mika?
I won't show a horror movie before I get some.
But if you happen to get some during the horror movie, that's a different subject.
That's what happens. Things happen.
Okay.
You ain't watching the movie no more.
Yo, okay.
And when we done, I'll be like,
back to the movie.
Back to the movie.
Oh, shit. That was a lie. The truth ain't in you. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So then she says, "Oh boy, took off his pants and it's just laying there." And so, Marcus, stop.
What am I do with that?
I'm trying to relate the story and this shit's bad. Go ahead.
So, And you know my memory also, if I forget some stuff, point me back in the right direction.
Please don't.
Okay. So then she said, he asked her to, suck on it. And so she said she's sucking on it, but it's not getting any harder. And so she gave it the college try for about 10 minutes, and she was just like, okay, this ain't it, right? So then she gets up. So then she says she's on her back, and he's like, no, turn around. So then, then she said he's behind her the whole time. She was like, but he's pumping away rhythmlessly, but she's like, she can tell that it's still not hard because he's holding it. And she's like, every time he thrusts into her, she feels like the side of his fist jamming into her ass. Not inside her ass, but like on her ass cheek, right? Because he's holding it because it's not getting... it's not doing anything. It's
not doing its job.
Yeah, it's still laid over like a gummy worm.
Maybe.
Yeah. So then she said probably after about, she didn't have a watch on. She was like, about 8 minutes of this. She's like, she's zoned out. She's like, at this point, she's watching Blood and Guts because
her guts aren't getting gutted.
Right. So she's at this point, she's watching the movie, right? Like he can't see her because he's behind her. So she's turned to the left watching the TV because this is all the entertainment she's gonna get, right? And I was like, oh, you good, sis, because I've been like, you know what? Come on, head on out.
I'm gonna go head out. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
This ain't for me.
This ain't working for me.
Let me go on over to the 7-Eleven because and so then she says she was just like, okay, this isn't working. So at this point, she says he lays down and asked her to suck it again. So she says at this point, it's still not doing anything. She was like, it does a little bit, but it doesn't. And she's like, he's laying there sounding like he's having the greatest time. But it's not doing anything. And then she said after about I don't know, we're just gonna use 8 minutes because it sounds fun. She said she stopped because at this point she has a fucking headache and her head is spinning because at this point
she doing all the work.
You doing all the work. I was like, well, how can you breathe? Because you have to inhale enough to keep it upward. And no, girl, you didn't have no oxygen, Miss Ma'am.
Your body was letting you know that you was about to faint
right. So yeah. So
I'm gonna interject after this is done because go ahead, kid. I'm gonna let y'all have this moment.
So then we know what you finna say.
I know what I'm finna say.
I do.
I know what I'm finna say.
And so then she was like, after that, she was like, fuck it, I'm finna lay down. My head is spinning. So then she says he starts sucking on her boobs and playing with her pussy. And then she was like, you know what, that's it. I'm going to bed. So she just said she rolled over and was like, that's enough, right? She was like, and then as soon as he started snoring, she got up, put her clothes on, and was like, hey, yo, turn off the alarm so I can go. And she left. So the question she had called to ask me was like, why it didn't work. And I'm like, I don't know, because I don't have those parts, right? Because even as a female, if I'm not mentally in the moment, my parts are like, what, why, right?
What are we doing here?
Right. So as a female, you have to stay focused the entire time. Like one random thought, and you have to circle the block to get back to where you are, right? So in my mind, I'm like, as a woman, that's me. Like, if I can't get my mind focused on it, then it's not the same, right? So I had called Riley Freeman. Yeah. And I was asking him, because I'm like, okay, is it the same? Like, if you guys aren't thinking about it, do your parts not work? Like, I don't know, because I don't have one of those, right?
Right.
And of course, I asked the question, and before I could get it out, he answered.
What was it, Mark?
I said, Nick gay.
That was my first thought. I was like, he gay? But then I was like, he could have had whiskey dick. Like,
I gave her that option too, but they hadn't been drinking.
I mean, but if they, I mean, may not have been drinking, but he could have been drinking prior to meeting up with her.
Okay. The other problem with that is, you know how much you have to drink to get whiskey dick? You don't know because you don't have a dick. I'm telling you, there is a lot. You have to consume a lot. And whiskey dick works two ways. Either it don't get up or it don't go down. So you have to be pretty lit to get whiskey dick. You got to be 4-5 in, and they got to be heavy.
Okay, then now I get energy. Okay, happened before. So he was 4.5 beers in.
Oh, he was fucking with a weirdo.
He was trying. He kept trying, and I was like, "This ain't working."
4 beers? Oh, you were fucking fat.
Like 4 tall boys in.
you were fucking a fat dude. He had poor circulation. His heart wasn't gonna make it. He probably ain't here no more.
4 tall boys, 4.5. And I even said something to him. I was like, "Hey, you might want to cut back just a little." And he was like, "No, I'm good. I'm straight." And then when it got down to, I was like,
"Nah,
this ain't working. I gotta go. I gotta go."
He was fucking a nigga that was 280 or better and had congenital heart failure. That nigga, huh?
Not 280 or better. And had a heart issue. God damn. He was gonna go either way, whether he did or didn't.
Yeah, his shit was thinned out. He couldn't get no blood to that part of his body. He was done for the game. He needed to get that looked at. He needed to get his cholesterol checked.
But in this case, I was like, especially because the first position was from the back. So let's talk about this.
The part of the story, well, I couldn't agree with any part of the story. So,
well, I didn't call for agreement. I called for wisdom.
Oh,
and the fact that I was 2 sentences in, and he's like,
I
was like, let me finish. I was like, at least let me get through the thought before. No, 3 words in, he was like, that nigga gay.
She called me and literally said she was sucking it and it wouldn't get hurt. I was like, that nigga gay.
Right. He didn't even let me, get the sentence out before he had determined that nigga was gay. And that was, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got there too. But it was like 3 words in, he was like, that nigga gay.
That nigga gay.
I'm like, that game, recognized game, granddad.
Right. I was like, Riley, hold on, Riley. Like, let me get, and then wait. And on top of that, she said that nigga had nerve to call her on her ride home.
Oh, heck no.
This is what,
asked her if she had a good time, if she enjoyed it.
Boop, boop. Not answering that. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I just stressed myself out for a good 30 minutes. Sir.
And then she said he asked her again a week later. And so
I'm at that age now.
So she said,
no, I didn't enjoy myself.
She said, well, here. So she said, and I think I feel Marcus in on this piece. So she said, well, why you keep asking me that? She said, because men usually ask that question for 1 or 2 reasons. 1, your performance was poor and you trying to see what I'm gonna say.
Oh, this
or 2, you put it down and you trying to get me to stroke your ego. So which one is it? And she said that nigga said the latter.
Nigga. This is my thing. I've always said about this cat as you told me these stories. The other reason I say he is gay, after you explained all this to me, is the audacity of these goddamn statements. The pure unmitigated gall of a nigga to be like, yeah, I know I did it.
Delulu.
Bruh, we went through about 24 minutes of time and did nothing happen.
Nothing.
Not a nothing.
And I'm not here to toot my own horn or pat myself on the back. When you look down after a hard day's work, you know what you did. You ain't gotta ask no questions. You do ask occasionally because you like, I want you to say it.
Say it. Yes.
Not so much for my ego, but I want you to have to verbalize what happened to you.
This also could, just hearing him say that and him thinking that mentally, that motherfucker was drunk. He was drunk. He had to be, because to live it to be that delusional.
I don't.
That gummy worm wasn't doing a damn thing.
I just think he lives in a state of delusion, because she said that even like after talking to him, he'll say some shit happened between the two of them, and she be like, "No, the fuck it didn't." Like she said, he was
he
like,
ain't in delusion anymore.
Yeah, that So I was like, no, either cracked and fried his brain cells or something, but I'm convinced it was ultra delusion. I don't think it was.
Nah. He was super delulu.
Yeah.
Once again, it's somebody who's had drunk sex. I've never been like, oh yeah, I know I put down. I've been like, did we? Okay, bet.
Right.
I don't need to know whether or not it was good, because now I have to explain that I don't remember it.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
We wake up and
did I? Oh, we did. Okay, bet. I remember doing it. But whatever. But if it was bad, it was bad. I'm not about to ask you a single solitary question about the drunk sex we had. Because why? It was drunk sex.
Right.
It was too drunk sex, probably.
Right.
Because there's a line. Drunk sex is perfectly fine. I've had too much to drink sex. Not okay. That's when you. But no, he's not. I'm telling you, I ain't. Well,
maybe he is. Maybe he bi.
It's still gay.
It's still.
I know. Just saying, like in that moment.
But
you think about Tyrone.
But I don't think so. Because if you bi, that means it should work either way.
Now he probably thought he was bi, but then now like he just needed confirmation that he was gay.
How do you?
Dear Santa, you's a bitch ass nigga.
And
but here, you know what, bro? Like, if you're gay, you're gay. This is too. It's gonna be 2026, bro. I am here for you being like, I'm gay, and stop wasting. Don't be wasting single moms' times. Please don't.
Facts.
Because that's a crime in itself. Because if I get up out of my good warm bed, I mean, and we've had this conversation about me not being willing to go outside of the cul-de-sac because if it's whack when I get there, I might have to kick all your shit over on my way out. Because now you got me fucked up, because I could have been in my good bed, minding my business.
On my kid-free weekend.
And you have got me outside, and not only have you played in my face, but you have played in my vagina. And I don't condone either of those activities.
First of all, the correct single mother, and I'm from this story, she's the correct single mother because she was willing to give herself a brain aneurysm to get her something.
I mean, she was trying not to waste her kid-free night. I mean,
waste my kid-free night, I promise you on everything. You will never. You'll never hear from me again. Call me if you want to.
And then I gotta get up out of my bed, like Cat Williams said, with these gas prices, and fix your problem. No. First of all, I gotta be at the gym at 3 a.m. So this is gonna be this is gonna be quick. But it's the nigga. If he's gay, he's gay. You should go ahead and be gay. I don't understand if there's a question, because to me, this story clear cut. You like dudes, I said, and this is where we're gonna go off the rails. I said he wanted her to stick a finger in his butt. That'd have solved the whole problem. If it hit the push to start, it'd have been perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, it was something, because, like I said, she's been giving me bits and pieces because I think she's determined to solve this mystery on her own, right? Like,
ain't nothing solved.
It's solved. It's solved, but she needs to come to her own conclusion, and that's okay, right? I don't know if she's doing like I do. Like, once I'm digging into some shit, I just can't let go, right? We all know that I've been there. You guys tell me many a times to cut the investigation because we know where it's going to end up. But I'm one of those people, even though I know where this is going, I got to see it through. That's just me, right? So, no, I get it.
I mean, in reality, the next time he asks about that night, she need to be honest and be like, no, this is exactly what happened. Like,
no,
are you
but she
delusional?
said, because then she said she was telling him like, hey, yo. I mean, not, she said they were just talking and she was like, it's just certain things in the bedroom I don't do, right? These are my hard stops or whatever. And she, and so she basically said, I don't do asses. You stay away from mine, I'm going to stay away from yours. And she said he responded, well, I only come in 3 places.
It's the audacity.
Right. Mouth,
audacity,
pussy, or ass. And so she was like, no, stay away from my ass. You stay away from my ass, I'll stay away from yours. And she said that nigga was like, you might as well let it happen because it's going to continue to happen. And she's like, well, what are you talking about? She's like, it didn't happen. And then that's when he was like, yes, it did. She was like, no, wherever you try. She was like, it was never in my ass. And he was like, that wasn't your ass. And she was like, no.
That's all he know.
And
all he know is booty holes.
Because
you know what?
I mean, like I said, I don't know, but I would want to think you could tell the difference between.
You can tell the difference.
Okay, like I said,
nothing alike.
I'm saying I don't. Like I said, I
Zero
don't
alike.
know, but
she literally would told him to back up.
I would assume, right? And then so she said she was like, no, not just let it happen. No, she was like, I'm not doing that. Ain't no let it happen. And he was like, okay, well, I'll respect your boundaries. It's your body. Nigga, I just said that and you gonna tell me to let it happen. Motherfucker, what you mean?
That's somebody who's been taking it in the poop shoot.
Maybe he's the giver.
Huh?
Maybe he's
the bottom?
The giver.
Oh, he's the top?
He's the top. He's definitely a top. Because if he was a bottom, this story would have went totally different.
Oh. Which actually, this is a weird segue, but this came up amongst a group of my friends this week. And they were like, what would you do if you found out that your boy was getting pegged by his girl? I was like, I would no longer have a partner. And they were like, man, you can't just get rid of him. I was like, I would much rather them come out to me and be like, yo, I'm gay. No problem. Don't care. What are we doing? But if you tell me you let your girl bend you over, brother.
You let your girl do the bending.
Yeah.
You let your girl do the bending? Nah, fam. We can't. I don't think we're going to be able to be cool no more. I would rather you tell me you just like gay. You like, all right, I'm gay. Cool. Problem. No problem.
What if he not gay?
If you letting your girl give you back shots, you got some gay in you.
That's wild. Oh, okay, you got some gay in you, but that doesn't make
you got some gay in you, bro.
You got gay tendencies.
Right.
You got some shit you need to talk about. That's what you got.
We've had the gay count. I'm locationally gay. But so I get it. But I mean, no man could ever be like, hey yo, could you up? No,
sir. No, I will not. I will not.
I will not. And I'm disturbed that you even fucking asked me.
Exactly.
Now, see, and that's why Marcus won't let me have a firearm. Because
no, there's many
you don't need it.
There's many reasons I won't have a firearm.
So you want me to do what? You want me to do what? Yeah, no. Marcus should be like, Key, why you pull your gun on that man? Because that nigga asked me. Yeah, no.
There's that.
Maybe you want to know? No, sir.
No. I'm disturbed that you even thought that it was okay to ask me some shit like that. I feel disrespected because, no, sir. If you didn't come out of my parts, there's no way I'm going near any parts of your ass. Like, that's obligational. And I really wish that
it wasn't an obligation.
That I had a nanny, because look, ma'am, I don't need you to do nothing else. If you could just wipe ass, I got everything else. I would pay, if I had money, I would just pay somebody to sit in a nanny to sit in the house all day. You know what? Wash these little tiny clothes that I don't like to fucking fold and wipe ass. You ain't gotta do shit else. But like, no, like I would be disrespected by a motherfucker even asking me. Like I can never see myself going, okay, not whatever this was has just ended because you have lost your rabbit ass mind.
But that in there is my point. What are you doing?
Okay, but there's a difference. No, Marcus.
What lie are you telling yourself to justify this? I don't want you to lie.
In my case, no, you are not. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
But in your boy's case, like
right.
if his girl was cool
with what difference does it make to you what he doing behind closed doors with his bitch?
That's what he do in the bedroom.
He ain't looking
now why he disclosing to anybody is beyond me.
But see, here's the problem. That opens the door is the brother. What do you? But once again, what are you not saying? What do you
your booty?
You better not. No, I don't need a gun.
And then he don't want your booty. And
I gotta turn my firearms in.
The only one touching his booty.
Right. He likes when girls touch his booty. Not boys.
Honestly, there are some men who get sexually stimulated and they're not gay from anal sex.
What Riley said?
Shout out to Real Sex on HBO.
You gay. Nigga, you gay. I'm with Marcus. I can't. For me, I need ass play.
I need you to go ahead and admit to yourself that this is part of your life, but I need to know the deeper root because you had to tell yourself, I'm fine with this.
Well, okay, but yeah.
So how did you get to the point where you were fine with this?
Maybe it's just a one-time thing. Like
who the
No.
I thought on Deadpool, and it was during International Women's Month.
No, ma'am. It's not a one-time thing because, like I said, there's some shit that I ain't finna do, and there's nothing in this world that could make me ever ponder it at all because I'm not finna do that. We're just not like.
I'd have a host of questions for my partners like, oh, it was a one-time thing. How did you get to this one-time arrangement?
It was
right. Like, no, like who?
Like, what did you do? I'm like, I understand she caught you fucking her mama. All right, cool. You got to bend over. You got to take that L because that's the only way you save your marriage. Fine. Whatever.
Nah, divorce me, bitch. Sorry. Play a fuck up too. Divorce me. I don't give a fuck what you caught me doing. Divorce me, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Not divorce me, bitch.
No, sir.
I'm not saying that is the way out. I'm just simply saying if you bring me that statement and she's like, man, the only way we keep our family together is I got to take these strokes.
No.
Sir, I understand.
I don't want to be your friend after that because every time I looked at you, I just can't handle it. I can't handle it.
I can't promise I'm gonna be serious in your face ever again.
Ever.
But I
because every time you fuck up in your marriage, I'm be like, so how many strokes did you have
every time she yell at you, I'm gonna be like, you know what,
no, I can
better be cool. Get that permission line because
our relationship cannot continue after this because I can never. I could never be serious with you again.
You'll cut this night short because we can't let homeboy get home late because
baby,
you know what happened.
Right, all our nights out.
You can't even come outside with me without a permission slip.
No.
Let me see it. And then it's like the bank. I need,
and it better have a timestamp on it. You need to be back by when? Okay,
right? What time? Like,
okay,
it's a full permission slip. Like, and I need an authorized signature card with her signature on it, so I know you didn't forge that motherfucker. Because
right.
Oh no, I'm definitely doing my own 15-minute check-ins just so I can make sure that my boy is all right. But oh no, it's happening. That is exactly how it's going down. Like, oh, okay. No, we on the way. No, we on the freeway. It's really.
We are right down the street. We had the stoplight.
I'm gonna FaceTime you right now so you can see the accident. It's a legit accident. Go ahead and put the lube away. Put the Vaseline back.
You don't need it.
No, just no. I couldn't handle. Like I'm with I'm with Marcus. Like be you. Like if you, I don't have a problem with you being gay. Like that don't bother me at all. But I don't handle confusion well. Wait, where everybody go? Hello?
Me fucking up.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, no, I want my friends to be able to tell me everything because you know how mental health is or whatever. So I never want my friends to be in fear of them being able to speak to me openly and honestly. And as it is now, you already know I got 5 friends. I did not rock them same 5 friends for 20 plus years at this point.
Yeah.
So please come holler at me if there is something going on. But don't you ever come tell me your wife gave you back shots. I don't give a fuck. Unless we're having a conversation where you on the brink of divorce and your life is going to fall apart and everything.
So if it's a traumatic reveal, that's okay. But you don't ever want him to sit
like, man, we're gonna go through this divorce. I'm gonna take these shots.
I didn't let this bitch fuck me in my ass. Like,
gotta let it get all up in my booty.
I ain't let her fuck my ass trying to say this marriage. Hold on, fam. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Hey. Hold on now, play.
Even as a female best friend, I would just be like,
yeah.
What?
Hold on, my nigga. You did what now?
Baby. Because what you just say?
Hold on, yeah, no, run it back.
I'm on my phone playing. Stop playing.
Right.
You just did what in nigga.
You doing what? With who?
Right.
Where?
Is that why you could make it to the gym that week? Nigga, nah.
Yeah. That explains why you couldn't go on that run that one time. Okay, never mind.
Legs don't work.
You was weak in the knee. Oh God.
Oh God damn it.
We definitely get canceled at this.
That was a hard U-turn from cultural deaths.
Yeah, we
definitely get canceled after this.
I mean, shit, I've been canceled. Fuck these motherfuckers.
It happens. It happens to the best of them.
Look here.
Oh fuck yeah! No, please don't ever. For the love of God, don't ever come tell me you let somebody beat your booty hole up. I'm just, hey fam. We don't you
booty beat up.
Don't you ever come tell me that Sally beat up your booty hole. It's not. What do you mean, Lachey had you by your throat? No. Nah, nigga.
What you mean she had you up against the wall?
She was pulling your hair? Oh, nigga.
Yo, wild.
No.
Like I said, there's just some shit I don't ever want you to be on top during the 69, good sir. Like, no. Yo, Marcus, some of these clips can't go on the internet because my granny be on there, but
I don't know what we bro. This was
some of these clips ain't going Beyonce's internet.
Yes.
The first 20 minutes we go clip, and I'm gonna see if I can put together like our musical compilation.
I mean, it can go on YouTube. It can go.
It's going on YouTube.
It just can't go on the clips that go on the Facebook that my granny made. Yeah. Now, if they want to find it, they can.
I'm gonna put the link in. I'll put the link in.
Yeah, my granny ain't going to you. My granny ain't going to
YouTube. On the Instagram.
Right.
I don't think I said anything on this show that nobody's saying live. So I'm gonna be all right.
I mean, I ain't talking about my asshole.
Baby, no, exactly. Well, neither am I.
I just don't want to have to explain to the slower, older humans
why are we talking about booty?
What we talking about. Because I know a lot of times they be like, TT will be like, I be watching the clips, but I don't know what y'all be talking about. Good, Tyron. Good. I'm glad you missed the mark. Just stay the fuck off of YouTube. Like, I feel like Tyron, you only stay out grown folk business. Cause then I gotta explain to you. And I can't be held responsible for explaining some of the shit that I say on these people's internet.
I mean, I can explain it, but
I can't be held responsible because I mean, if you don't know, then I probably can't take this seriously.
Oh shit. No, I'm gonna. This part will be straight on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll figure out how we gonna cut up this stuff.
Yeah.
That's a problem for tomorrow, Marcus.
It is a problem for tomorrow, Marcus, but I have to say it while today Kiana remembers.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow Kiana will be like, shit. And then as soon as they hit the internet,
that'll be the first clip on the internet. Right. Don't talk about booty holes.
Right. And then he's like, well, you didn't say nothing. So no, today Kiana has to say it because tomorrow
and
Kiana
then my mama asking me like, what are y'all talking about? I don't know. You know what?
Yeah.
That ain't even me. That's AI.
Right. Whose booty hole was getting violated? Well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
That was a fictitious story. This was
about hypothetical booty holes.
Right. Like we wasn't talking about anybody in particular.
I don't know what anyone else is doing with their booty hole. I promise you I don't. So
it ain't mine.
Right. Mine is safe.
Mine is safe and secure. I promise.
Mine is safe. That's the only one that I can account for.
Mine is safe and secure without any tarnishment on it. Yeah, and everybody else is that's
their business. That's their business.
I've said it before.
There's some things I don't want to know. There's some things that I don't want to know about anybody. And
love who you
love. Okay, so I say this, and I guess Mika. So, because I don't like doing it, and I ain't doing it, right? So now I got to ask these niggas if they do it, because if you do it, I don't want to fuck with you. Because I feel like
take it in the butt.
No, they're trying to put it in somebody's butt. I don't want you to ever. I don't want you to ever get the bright idea one night.
Like real, go ahead. Like they don't even ask anymore. It's just kind of like,
wait, what?
What man, hold on, what? What kind of weirdo motherfuckers are you? Never mind.
Oh, never mind. No, I don't know nothing about that. Because I mean, like I said, I'm very upfront with it, right? It's on which one like I think me and Marcus was talking about, like, I can't date a man with no children. I won't. Now, we can slide, we can hang out, but I can never take you seriously because I'm done. I'm one and done. I don't want you to one day realize that you want to have children. And you can want to have children. You just cannot want to have them with me. And then you're going to want to keep trying to get me to change my mind. And you're going to want to pressure me and try to change my mind. So I don't, simply because it's not for me, right? And there's no man on the face of the earth that will make me look at him and go, yeah, I'm willing to slide back to labor. I'm willing to slide back to labor and delivery for you. I ain't. I'm just absolutely not. And so I don't date men without children, right? So, and on the other hand, you like ass play? Nah, you ain't for me either, because one too many drinks and you gonna think that shit cool. And now I got to bust you upside your motherfucking head with this lamp off the nightstand because you got me fucked up. So, like if you say to me, nah, I ain't with that shit, I don't do it. Okay, fine. But if you be like, well, I do it, and and you should try it. No, the moment you say you should try it after I've told you I don't want to, that means you like it, you enjoy it. And I don't want to have to bust you upside the head with the lamp off the nightstand. But I'll do it. I promise you I'll do it. It's like being in jail and fighting for my life. Nope. Mm-mm.
I do not want you, sir, ma'am.
No, that's my thing. Because it's like, I know that I don't do. So now I have to ask you if you do that. Because if you do, this conversation's over. It's been nice to know you. Because no, I don't want to take my chances. You're not finna butt pirate me. You're not. You're not.
It's taking the booty, huh?
Nope, not me. No.
We're done. Okay. And on that note, I'm not finna say nothing else about this. On that note, this has been another episode of Jack of All Talks. We are done.
And that's exactly how it
This
ended.
part right here, and what you just said, you go ahead and get Granny ready right now. That shit going on the internet. I don't give a fuck. That shit you just said. Oh no, it's getting clipped. So, with that being said, this has been another episode of Jack of All Talks. I am your flabbergasted host, without words, host, Mr. 101. I am so thankful for wrapping up the year with these lovely individuals. The award-winning Mika G. And my sister is going to get me sent to goddamn jail. Oh, wrap it up. Come on, let's get out of here because we got to go before the internet figure out what the hell didn't happen. Come on.
Okay. All right. Well, this your girl Keys,
Come on,
aka whole pass, aka Uncle Bobby Proud, aka your resident intelligent hood rat, aka please stay the fuck away from my asshole. And I will catch y'all next year.
Oh shit. Oh. Tip down. Oh, 11:13. Tip of distress.
Okay. I hope my soulmate don't divorce me after he see this episode.
Damn.
I will tell you, hold on, he gonna see this part too. I'll tell you something very interesting about your soulmate, but we'll talk about that offline.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You already know who it is. It's your girl Mika G, aka Cinnamon, aka Still Can't Get Right. I'll see y'all in the new year.
Oh my God. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say anymore. Mika's won 4 awards this year. Cinematic Nightmares. Go look at it. We out. Holy fuck. In this goddamn, I don't know how many people it was going to take to beat that ass, but I know how many people there was going to use.
Look, I was going to stand back and watch her fight because I wasn't going to jump in. She ain't my sister.
That's fucked up.
Let them fight.